The worst atrocities that have ever been committed on this planet have been due to religion, and they will continue on as long as religion continues on. And I'm not anti-religion. I'm not anti-faith. That's why I preach my agnostic views. I don't deny the being of a higher power, but I do not agree with organized religion, basically formed from the beginning of governments. That's why it was formed. That it was for control, ultimate control over people.
So
And what do they fight over? Control, more resources. What do? They use it in the name of Allah, in the name of Jesus, in the name of anything they could think of to get people to rally behind their cry and commit some of the worst atrocities this planet has ever seen. And that's why I can't get behind any of them at all.
let's just say there's a small town in the middle of nowhere, let's say Nebraska somewhere, and there's a small Christian church. What resources, besides collecting a tithe from its participants in the church to keep the church running as a whole, how is that causing atrocities to other people? Or how is that collecting resources?
Well, it's not. But how did how did it come to be? Because of all those atrocities in the past.
Well, why would you even need a church if you can just invite people to your backyard?
Exactly.
Well, that's how a lot of churches started, and they decided that instead of having a prayer group, you would call it. That's how my Grace and Peace. It's a church in I can't think of it right now. It's near the Loop, Del Mar Loop. That's how it started. It started in two people's backyards, and it grew to the point of we're starting to have a congregation of people here.
So do we need storytelling for entertainment? Is that where this all comes from?
No, we need someone and a place to meet as a group of people and learn and celebrate.
You can have that without the
freedom.
Sure, somebody just to give out the raffle baskets, the free whatever. Like, I mean, that's all you really need. You don't need them to preach a story of any kind or teach a mentality of a certain kind that might lead people to be, I don't know, corrupted in order to follow this person that's preaching and organizing these things.
So, yes, there are churches that are corrupt, like Kenneth Copeland, Joel Osteen. They're all
Satan
bad.
himself.
They're all bad. Yes, I honestly believe Kenneth Copeland might be possessed.
Myers.
Like, there are quite a few that are like that, and they are
just the worst of the worst.
False prophets, false leaders, corrupt, leading people astray. That is for sure. There is corruption out there, and I don't like it. Like, as I try to be a decent Christian, but I fail every single day. Not perfect at all. There's going to be bad people trying to corrupt the name of Jesus. And I think that's what I don't know too much about the Crusades, or I haven't done a whole lot of research on a lot of stuff. Like I said, I'm fairly new into the deep dive into Christianity. But from what I've read, there's enough, if you want to call it evidence, to believe that this is the only way.